everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games, and you're here with another Play With Me session. But before we get started, let's get the usual out of the way. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, the like button and that little notification bell. Lets you know every time we post a video and really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very much more. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online, and heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, the Discord. If chatting live one-on-one with your fellow players and us is your jam and you like giveaways, then you're going to want to check out the official UO Discord. All right, now that that's out of the way, hello, Blue. Hello. So, hi at ×2, indeed. We finally have everything we need, well, almost everything we need to finish up with this, this house, getting everything situated and done so that the house is finally complete. We have everything we need at this point. I think we are absolutely ready to go. So yeah, I just got a message. All right. No. Well, it is on TC. No, it is. It's still on TC1. It should. I mean, I don't want to give any time frames, but really soon. That's all I can say. Really soon. It's worldwide. I don't want to give any time frames because I cannot do that specifically, but I do know that it is coming soon. So don't worry. All right. DM Jimmy, about a week and a half for it to go. I don't know if it's going to be that long, but I mean, I do know it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. I mean, keep in mind, everybody always wants to make sure that, you know, it gets on the shards and everything is smooth and, you know, nicely kind of put out there and everything. So, you know, just keep that in mind. So, you know, we want to make sure that everything goes nice, smooth, and everybody has a really good time. So that's the key thing, I think, to always remember. All right, now, as far as what we've got, I did remember to get carpets. So we have carpet. Yay, we have carpet. So we don't need to worry. We have carpet. It's okay. So wherever we decide to put said carpet, I mean, that's got to be decided yet. But we do have it now. So I did make sure I wrote it down. I said I was going to write it down, and I did that. So yes, we have carpet now. We've got enough to do 2 rugs, 2 nice rugs. If we ever need more, I mean, if we need more, we can just go get more. That's not a big deal. And if you don't know where the carpet shop is, then yeah, absolutely, I can show where it is. It's not difficult to find or anything. But we have all of our nice stations and everything. So why don't we start putting all those stuff out? These are all the vet rewards that are offered. And these are all the stations that was requested that we put out. So let's see, we have the enchanted sculpting tool. Now, I guess the big question is do we want them to face south or do we want them to face east? Now, if we face them east, they face this way. They face this, oh, I don't know if you can see my cursor anymore. No, you can't. So they face that way. If we want them to face south, they face that way. So that being said, what's our vote? Do we want to face east or do we want to face south? Now, south would be in the same line as the Davies locker. So let's see. Let's try south. That's south. And I think south always looks really nice, in my opinion. And then we're going to turn them all on so everybody gets to see what they look like. So that is the sculpting station. Let's do the glass one next. And they all have some animated effect. You can toggle them on and off as much as you please. So I tend to keep them on personally because I really like the animations that they provide. I think it's really cool. But, you know, personal preference, right? Personal preference. Let's see here. What's the next thing that we can put out? Let's see. Fletching station, the lathe maybe. Let's do the lathe. I like the lathe. There's the lathe, and then we'll get that going. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I'm gonna tell Cinderwing to stay. There you go, Cinderwing. Because I want to make sure that we have enough room to walk in between here before we start putting everything down. So I think with this one, I want to do all the writing stuff. Let's put those here. Yeah. Like I said, I absolutely love the sounds that they make. They're super fun. Let's put the map charter next to that. I love the noises. There's something I love the noises. There's something special about them. I think what I'm gonna do though is I think I'm going to move the spinning lathe just a hair over. Maybe like right here. Oh, did I put it in the same spot again? I probably did. Oh, that's a bit too close. I don't know. I mean, you can still access things, I guess. Well, let's keep going. Let's see. Looking through all of the ones that we have. Oh, there we go. We can put the fletching station right here. Oh, they all seem to just like the wood ones always seem to want to go further than what they are. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's not a bad thing. They do kind of look better when they're a little bit further away, you know? They do kind of look a little bit better, a little further away. I'm going to put that there. It looks better. So there we go. Look at that. Looking nice, snazzy. So now our next one. Way too crowded. It looks way too crowded. Oh, space some more? Hello, S1. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Way too crowded, Phoenix. So you think we should spread them out just a little bit more? I can definitely do that. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe east is best. Maybe if we do it east, we'll get a lot more room. I think maybe if we put them east, we'll get a lot more room too. All right, let's do it that way then. All right, let's start with... Hello, Albior! S1, I can't answer that. I'm sorry. All right, let's try East. Let's see if we like East better. Do we like that one better? Like a little bit further off? Like that? I think East might work better because we can kind of use more room than just like 3. We can maybe get like 4 if we want. I don't know. Let me get the lathe. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Oh, did I not put it down? How's that? Is that better, Phoenix? Like that distance, you think? That distance better? You think so? Okay. I'll pick up these benches. I can always add them to the other ones so we can get a little bit more room. Probably should have like figured that out before we started putting everything down, but you know. Let's see. Let's put the sculpting tool. Hobbs! I actually have carpet. I have it in my backpack. We're going to decide where the carpet goes. We're going to decide where the carpet goes. I remembered. I did. How's that? Is that spaced pretty good? I think that's pretty good spaced, I think. Cool. This is a house deco day? Albior, it might not be the whole time, but yeah, we're gonna get all of our stuff down finally so we can kind of complete this whole endeavor. So, yeah. And you're thinking maybe like right here, place the others? Like right here, maybe? Okay, you get a like this time. I think like if we put it like right around here, we should be pretty good. I think so. All right, let's see how it looks if we put like the map charter there. Oh, I like that. That's pretty evenly spaced, honestly. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, there's the writing desk. We'll put it east. How about, yeah, that works right there. I like that. Nice. Nice. All right. Where's the next one that we have? Oh, we have the Tinker bench. We could put that down. Ooh, you know what, though? I'm going to go with this one. It's one of my favorites. It's so colorful. That's why I love it so much. It's just so colorful. I love that it's so colorful. There we go. That's looking really nice, I think. I think it's coming together. I think it is. All right. Let's see. We do have the loom. I do want to keep like some of these together because like you have the auto loom and stuff like that. I do want to keep those together. Simply because it just makes sense, you know? I think I'm going to put the barbecue smoker in here. Just because it makes sense to put it in the kitchen. In my opinion, anyways. It makes sense to put it in the kitchen. I'm going to have to use Circle of Transparency, though. Dun, 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 dun. Game options. Let's look up Circle. Enable. There we go. That should be good. Let's put that barbecue smoker down. There it is. Then I'm going to just go back and circle, and I'm going to turn that off. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that looks snazzy for our kitchen. That looks good. Hey, Hundy, how are you? That looks really good. I like that. We'll put our butcher block back down. But for now, I just want to get all these because my backpack is like, it's full. It's full of stuffs. So let's get these out. All right, the glass kiln, I think I'm definitely going to put down. And I think I'm going to put it here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That does not work. That does not work. No, no, no. That doesn't work at all. It does not. Let me think which ones go which way. You know what? I think the smithing press goes east without any issues. Nope, it still has those boxes there. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? The Tinker Bench. Hear that? I think if I move it, I'll be okay with that one. Tinker Bench. Maybe like here? Oh, whoa, that's way too far over. No, it feels like it's in the middle of the house now. Ugh. I remember asking a GM in '98 if we could buy that little witch house south of you to remodel it, and he told me this is not The Sims. Then we got the best thing in UO, remodeling houses. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You know what we can put down, though? I was thinking about what we should do with this. You know what? Let's put our library somewhere else. Oh no. What does a Jedi on a budget eat for dessert? Only one cannoli. Oh my gosh. No. No. Let me see. East. Is that? Yeah, that's too far over, I think. That's just a hair too far over. And I just put it right where it was, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. That's so much better. There we go. There we go. And if you're wondering, what does the salvage station do? You can salvage ingots, cloth, all that good stuff. So it's a nice handy tool to have. Trust me. All right. Like I said, I want to keep those together. So let me see here. Let me put... Let me see if this one is the right one. Oh, just a hair over, I think. There we go. And then this is also a workbench. So, who was the naughtiest character in Star Wars? R2-D2. All of his lines were bleeped out. Oh my goodness. So, yes, this is a nice workbench. It is your workbench for your enhancements and everything. I'm trying to think of the words today. Like your like the stuff that we get in the nests and stuff like that. That's where you're gonna use a lot of that stuff. All right, I'm gonna ask Cinderwing to come with me for a moment. And then I'm gonna hop off Cinderwing, and Cinderwing, you are going to stay there. Goodness, that door is becoming the bane of my existence. All right, so we still have the sewing machine, the auto loom, the tinker bench. There is a repair bench, but I have a plan for that one. And then we have some cabinets, the smithing press, the glass kiln. So we have those yet. Cinderwing and cottage cheese coming to a wing street near you. Oh my goodness. So what I'm thinking is we remove this area because we kind of already have a nice sitting area, and I can put, I can move these chairs and stuff like that to a nice area. So we're gonna pick these things up. Hello, I said pick them up, please. And then we are going to X that. All right. So let's start putting down. We have the glass kiln. I am going to face that south, and I'm gonna put it like right up against the wall here. Because I think if we do this, it's going to look a lot better. Not to mention, I like the idea of the stuff that gets, you know, hot. You know, like none of this stuff really, you know, would need open air. But I would think a glass kiln would need open air. Just my 2 cents on it. But I would think it would. Just, yeah. I don't know. Call me crazy. Like me, stuff that gets hot. All right. Let's get the smithing press. We're going to face it south, and we're going to put it right there, I think. Toggle that on. Yeah, see, that it looks so much better outside because it's like, yeah, I don't know. I just think it looks better outside than in, you know? Those boxes are kind of nice because they kind of seem like they go with both of them. Maybe just my speculation, but... And don't worry, we are going to move everything. I told my doc that when I have to get this port in my chest replaced, I want the Wi-Fi upgrade so I can be a hotspot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. We have the tinker bench as well. Oh, that's too close. That's too close. I don't like it there. Too close. And I put it right back. I put it right back. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. And see, he's got a little flamey thing going on there, so we don't like flames, you know. We don't like flames just outside in the open. I'm actually going to move this over just a hair, I think. Methinks. I'm going to move this over just a hair so we can keep symmetry. Because I can hear Phoenix already. Symmetry! Yes, I agree. Symmetry. It's important. I like symmetry as well. So. All right. Now we have all of our what's the word I'm looking for? We have all of our tailoring stuff that we still need to put out yet. So we got to figure that out too. We got to figure out our tailoring stuff. So we should probably figure that out. Oh, that's right. I have another item that needs to get put out as well. I'm going to put these in here, though. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put that in there. There. And don't worry, I'm just putting stuff into our box here because I just want it out of the way. I don't want it just kind of sitting there, you know, out in the open. So, in fact, what we should do, I'm going to put this here so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's kind of. All right. So what we should do is we should try and get some of these items back out here. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to lock it down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy on. Whoop. There we go. He's locked down as well. I might move him down just a hair. There we go. See? Now we're cooking. Literally, see? Look at that. We got a smoker. We're cooking now. All right. Let's see. Our library. I'm thinking maybe we could put it on this wall. You you tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think if we put it on this wall? I think it'll work, but that's just me. What do you think? I think it'd work. I think it'd look kind of nice, honestly. Oh, right. This one we have to axe. All right. Yeah, I think that'll work if we put it on that side. Honestly. Okay, let's just build this up then. We could always turn them after, not a big deal. It keeps telling me I cannot lock this down. I think I keep hitting the wall. There we go. Maybe one more up, I think. And then what we can do is we can space like Trammel, Malice, all those in different places so that people don't get confused. Do you know? Does that make sense? There we go. Now we'll just raise these up a little bit at a time to get them all up to where they need to be. The most annoying part about all of this is going to be getting the books in here. That's going to be the most annoying part. That really is. It's going to be the most annoying part, is getting those books in there, because you're going to have to put them down, each one, and slowly just kind of drag them up. That's going to be the most annoying part. Let's see. I think we can go one more. Do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them sitting out like that. And the only reason I'm going to do that is because then I can see properly where these are rather than lifting up the wrong ones. And you. And you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, one more. And I think now we can turn them, because they should be where we need them to be. Look at that. That is beautiful. I really like the way that is looking. That's looking really nice. So we have our small, rune library here. We'll have more of a rune library upstairs. I'm thinking like, well, we're gonna have more of a rune library to go with, but that's just the start. That's just our start, We've got to start somewhere, right? We have to start somewhere. So I'm gonna put the golden table in there. I'm going to put the castle painting in there. I'm also going to put these benches. Yeah, see, we only had 3 left anyways, so I'm not terribly concerned. So, we just need to figure out where we want to put our sewing stuff. Now, here's my thought. And let's see if you're on board with this, okay? Here is my thought. For the sewing stuff, right? And you can see I've already put some stuff down. So I'm thinking that we put the sewing stuff near the fireplace and the cat, so you can be sewing right next to the fire. I mean, what are your thoughts? I'm a little bit weird about how I do things, so I tend to think of things a little bit more of the, how would I, want it to be? If I were living here, So, and I think that's what we need to look at, This is our home, What are we thinking? And I did go with your suggestion. There is an Ankh of Sacrifice, though I don't know if it really fits. You'll have to let me know if it fits. I don't know if it does. It kind of does, but I don't know. Let's turn this for sure. There we go. Do we think that the fountain, or I mean, not the fountain, oh my goodness, Do we think the Yonker sacrifice fits our little motif? I don't know. I don't know if it does. We're going to put this right outside here because we need some decorations in front of the house. Because we have the sewing machine, we have the auto loom, we have the sheep statue. Those are all like super, super, super nice. And I'd love to have them, you know, a part of that. Yeah, you are a little bit weird with the pink ears and all, just a little. Just a smidge. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. All right, let's see. The auto loom is pretty big. So I'm going to face that east and I'm going to put it like here. Oops, I can't put it on me. Silly. I'm going to put it like here. Yeah, so it's pretty big. So I think we're going to have to be careful where we put that. Let's put the sewing machine first. I'll put it over here. Am I putting it? Oh, I know what I'm doing. There we go. See, now you can sit and you could sew right here by the fire. See, doesn't that look nice though? I think I'm going to move it just a hair down, though. Oh, not far enough. Apparently my hands are moving faster than the cursor today. There we go. See, doesn't that look lovely? You can sit there and sew, just watching everybody. Just like, yeah, I like it. And then we'll put the sheep statue deed. Let's put him over here. He's a bear sheep right now, but he'll get better. He'll get better. He's a little bear. All right, and then we've got the auto loom yet. Let's see how that would look facing south. Yeah, I don't think we can squeeze it too far up to there. Yeah, I think... Oh! Well, that doesn't look terrible. That doesn't look bad. I don't think it does. And it really allows for a lot of space here, too. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can work with that. I can work with that. I think I can work with that. Since this is a smithing station, I'm going to put the granite cart over here. If I can. Oh, no wonder. I was putting it the wrong way. Ha! All right, where to go? There it is. South. Ooh. No. It needs to be, like, down one more for sure. Oh, it's too close to the entrance. You know what? We can put it east right next to the... I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. There's no symmetry! All right. I got a great place for it. A perfect place for it. On the roof. On the roof. There you go. Get out of here. It's like, I don't think so. Nope. I'm not going there. There. We can pretend it's carrying stuff from the shed. Alright. We've got a repair bench and we've got our armor cabinets. So let's get those out on the floor. So, repair bench. I initially wanted it to go like here, but it doesn't because it's too close to, you know, it's on the stairs. You have to have a little bit of room inward. So initially that was the initial plan, but I think I'm actually going to put it over here. Right here. Grub, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. But I think I'm gonna put it right here, right next to this cabinet here. I might move it over just a smidge though. I might move it over just a hair. Okay, that's a hair too many. That's a hair too many. I guess that's fine. All right. So, hello. Himagi? Hello, Himagi. Hey, Sable. Nice to see everybody today. Welcome, welcome for all those who are new. All right. Grub, thank you so much. We are doing it kind of together. Definitely, if you have any input on the house, I'd love to hear it. Let's see. The armor refinement cabinet, we could put that there. I don't know. I really feel like it should go down here. I don't like breaking the symmetry. It will break me if I have to break the symmetry. No. Oh, goodness. What do I do? Oh, goodness. But it you know what? Does it make sense to put it up here? Maybe. Will that crowd it, though? Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's terrible. Definitely not where we want it to go. Oh, no. I can move this over, maybe? Let's see if I can move this over a bit. Oh, nope, that didn't work. I mean, that's definitely moving it over. Where's the bathroom? I see it. Yep, the bathroom's up there. It's still there. I promise. The bathroom's still there. There we go. Ugh, I don't like that it's breaking into this tinker bench. I'm Saki, live streaming real time for the first time. Oh, very nice. Well, welcome, welcome, Saki. Welcome, welcome. You know what? I think that's going to have to do for now. I do. I think it's going to have to do for now. Because I don't want this thing cutting into any of these. So it's going to have to do for now. All right. All right. There's one last thing. You guys wanted to see this one. So, and then we're going to turn everything on for everybody. I know, wild. Absolutely wild. Chaos, I tell you, chaos. Let's see. Oh. Nope. That's not what I said. It really just does not want to go there. Ah, there it goes. All right. Now, do you summon water elementals as the bidet? I mean, you could. All right. So, we can put potion kegs in there to store if need be. For all the new people, usually the stream is black and white at this point while Fenneko tries to find a corpse. Bathroom floods, yeah. All right, so we're gonna set the security to anyone so you can add. Set the security to anybody so you can always add your tools. I will also add tools to it. But yes, you will be able to use these as you see fit. You're welcome to use these as much as you like, of course. I think some of these I don't think everybody can access. So, but what I can do is we can do those and then whatever anybody needs. And ask about Shadow. Shadow is fine. Shadow is living their best life. And they are happy. Okay? They are happy on Atlantic. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's set this one next. Set security to anyone. Set security to anyone. Set security to anyone. Can you see a pattern? Oh, we have to get close. Set security to anyone. There we go. All those are now set. Oh, set security to anyone. If anyone needs wool. We're going to set security to anyone if you need logs. And if you need granite, or, yeah, if you need granite, it's right up there. Did a matriarch in Ilshanar on Ethereal Tombs Island. I felt like Fenneko trying to find my body. Oh no, that is a really bad place to have to do one to. It really is. Ilshanar is just not the best place to do any of those, honestly. It's really difficult in my opinion. But I do like the idea of being able to kind of not have a bajillion people like all over like everything. So I kind of like that idea too. I don't know. All right, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is I did put up, and you might have noticed as we were kind of walking by everywhere, that there are some moonstone crystals and stuff, and there's the chalice here. These are other things that we have as vet rewards. And then you might have also noticed we do have the greenhouse that holds certain flowers, and we do have the garden shed, which can also hold more items, as it were. So we do have those as well. And this is going to give you more storage for your house. It's going to add 125 lockdowns to your house, which is really nice. We like to see that. So, yes. Oh, and the matriarch is up. So why don't we we're going to figure out where to put the carpet. But before we do that, let's head over to the matriarch, shall we? Owie. Ooh, she came after me right away. Hello? I said go Go get it. What? Cinderwing? Cinderwing! I'm waiting for it to pop as a paragon. Oh no. That would be terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Could you imagine? Oh, just total annihilation. Total annihilation. That's what that would be. That would be insane. Just total annihilation. I'm gonna put Gift of Life on myself, though. At least I thought I was. I told you, I'm clicking things way too fast. Oh, Cinderwing. Let's do Gift of Renewal on Cinderwing. Just to make sure that she can heal while we're fighting and stuff, so that we don't have to worry too much about Cinderwing. Let's see here. Let's see if I get hit over here. I do not. I like it. I am closer to Cinderwing, which is good. Oh no. Always. I always get Cinderwing just a hair late. Doing amazing, Cinderwing. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna run out of mana before she disappears for a bit. Oh, that one did hit me. Oh, no. Owie. Owie, owie, owie. Kill that, please. Ah! I need invisibility. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's get Cinderwing all situated again. Look at you, Cinderwing. Look at you. Where did she go? I think she went down here. Yes, she did. Goodness. All right. That was wild. Ah! No, don't come after me. I didn't do anything, I swear. All right, let's see if I can take this one out pretty quick. Yeah, I can. All right. Let's get Cinderwing back where she should be, and then we can focus on ourselves again. Yes, run into the bombs. I know, I wasn't trying to. I was just frantic. I was frantic. Is it me, or is, like, her health not going down? Or is there just a delay for me? It's possible there's a delay for me. I think the timer should be done for gift of renewal. Yeah. Every time I go to cure Cinderwing, there aren't a lot of people here. There really are not a lot of people here, so it's bare bones in trying to take her down. Oh my goodness. Oof. Well, no risk, no reward, right? Let's see if we can get an egg out of this, right? That'd be nice. Okay, now back on the offense. Now defense. There we go. Cinderwing! Heck yes! So you know what this means? I can meditate. For a little bit at least. Ugh, really? Poor Cinderwing just can't get a break. Good job, Cinderwing. Don't attack that. Don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that right now. You worry about her. That's who you need to get, okay? Ooh, insufficient mana, and I am frozen. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, I got knocked out of protection. Crazy. There we go. That's better. Whatever that was about. I'm just gonna invis myself for a minute because I don't need that thing on me right now. No, no, no. No, no, no. You don't come after me. That's not how that works. No, no, no. There you go. There you go. Get him, Emberwing. Get him, get him, get him. She should be in warded death range. Where did she just go? All right. There you go, Cinderwing. Hey, Robo! I know, I'm trying. I'm juggling here. I'm juggling. It's not good. Are you joking? No, you're not. Yikes. Cinderwing! No, no, no! Cinderwing! No! Cinderwing! Why? Oh, that's not good. I just need to get one word of death in, please. Don't. Nope, don't focus on me. Oh my goodness. Come on. No, no, no. No, I'm too close. I'm too close. She's mad at me. She probably is. I was hitting her pretty hard. Yay! We did good. We stayed alive. Cinderwing almost did. It was just the very end. The very end that got her. Yay! I got the skull! Yay! Can we make it even better, though? Can we make it even better, though? You know what would make this better? An egg. This would be an epic day if there's an egg in there. How do I spin on the spot like that? Oh, there's a tree. That's okay. How do I spin on the spot like that? Nice, thank you. So, and the, it's harder to do on like the EC and everything. It's super hard to do on the EC. But, what you do, yeah, cursor's still, yep, nope, no cursor. It makes it easier to kind of see. So what you do is you run your cursor in a circle literally around, like around you. Let me see if I can do it again. See? You just run it around you. And that's how you go in a circle. You just do a circle around your character. I do it in the web client and it seems to work. The other clients, it's a little bit harder to do. I think it's just because there's that tiny hint of lag. Yeah, I do it in the web one, and it works. But like if I try and do it in the others, I tend to just kind of like do this kind of thing and kind of go all over the place. But I think there's just that hint of a lag, or it's either that or it's just that smooth that you can just do it. I could not tell you exactly, you know, but yeah. So I'm gonna go put this. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna go put that skull. Intrinsic. Heck yeah. Cause yeah, see? You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing good. All right. Matriarch. Let's see who's got it now. All right. Here we go. Oop, I just put it back in my pouch. Yay! That's me. Nice. Yay. All right. Let's get out of here. Yeah, see, you got it. At least on my stream, it shows you going like that. Let's see. Yeah. The faster you move the circle around you, the faster you, the quickly like it'll go. So you have to really just, you know, move your cursor super fast around you in a circle. Yeah, you're doing it. Yeah, see, you're doing it. Hey, it's Blue Cheese the Dragon? What? All right, look at that. That is looking snazzy as heck, man. Look at that. All right, so carpet. Hobbs. You were like, needed carpet. Absolutely needed carpet. I have the carpet. But where are we putting the carpet? Where are we putting the carpet? Like, we have it. I just don't know what we're doing with it. We have plenty of carpet. Like, what are we thinking we're doing with our carpet? Oh, I also have another map I can put in there. There we go. Another map in there. See, look at that. Still haven't heard what everybody thinks about the Ankh of Sacrifice being there. Like, what is everybody's thoughts on that one? Good? Bad? No space. There is. It's down here. We're going to put some there. And then we're going to put the rest upstairs. We're going to move this stuff over. And we're going to put we're going to put some more up here. So there's going to be places. Don't worry. Long walkway from the door. We could try. We could try. We could definitely try. Let me see here. Let me see if I'm going to put Circle of Transparency on just so that we can kind of do it. Let's get this vase out of the way, though. A red carpet before the rune bookshelf. Ooh, yeah, we've got enough for 2 carpet. So we could put a nice carpet over by the bookshelves. For sure. We could do that. Absolutely. Let's see. Well, we want to put something like that. I mean, we'll have to like put that down, obviously, but Oh, it's because of this painting. It's because of the tapestry. Ah. Ah. Keep moving. There we go. Like right there? But yeah, we can definitely do a shelf in front of the rune book area. Let me move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna put Cinderwing. I'm gonna have Cinderwing just stay there for now. That way I can see what we're doing here. Yeah, I like that. There we go. We can always dye this. Alternate patterns if you have. I don't right now, but I mean, it's definitely something we can look into. I like these because they look like paw prints. I know they're not, but they look like paw prints to me, so that's why I like them. I mean, like I said, we can always get more if we don't have enough. We can always go back and get more. It's not like it's super horrible to go get carpet if you've never gotten carpet before. I mean, this may be a good, you know, show of where you can get the carpet. But yeah, I mean, and then is there anything that you think vet, reward, or store-wise that you think we're missing? That's the other question. Because, I mean, there's dye tubs, there's all sorts of stuffs. There's still some stuffs. But is there anything you would like to see, or you would like to see put down? For, you know, the stream. I can put a rune in your house in Drachenfels if you want to visit my little valley home. Absolutely, we'll visit Drachenfels. For sure. We'll visit Drachenfels. Maybe not right now, but we'll visit Drachenfels for sure. Oh, that's going to look real nice. Oh, I don't know if we have enough for what we want to do here, though. We're going to have to fake that one, I think. We might have to fake one of those being there. We'll pretend it's there. We'll just say, oh yeah, that corner piece is there. No one will know. No one will ever know. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that's a shame. Or maybe it does. No, it doesn't, because I just dropped it. No! Dropped our bookshelf. All right, you know what? No. Then we shall leave it a just snazzy little carpet. and it will be glorious. And we'll do this one instead. Because we'll probably have room for this one then. Let's see, where's the top? There it is. One of those. Let's go down here. One of those. And one of those. Okay, and then don't think we need that one. We do need this one though. And where's the other one that we need? We do need one of these, right? Oh, you know what? I gotta open the door so we can see. Haha. I'll bet you thought we weren't gonna be able to see that. But of course we are. So I'll ask again, is there anything Vet Rewards store-wise that you think would look good or that you would personally like to see yourself? You know, I'd love to see how this would look. I swear I put one down there. Maybe I didn't lock it down. That's possible. Oh, no, I didn't put it down. Okay. Because, I mean, we're all about show and tell here. So if you would like to see an item, maybe you're hemming and hawing about buying one. Maybe you're hemming and hawing about what vet reward to pick. Yeah, just let me know. And yeah, here's your opportunity. There we go. How's that look? That looks snazzy. I like it. What do we think? I like it. It makes me happy. I like it. Yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wait, how many books? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and then 47, 53, 53, 53, 55. Oh, I missed you. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Oh, so we've got enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15 here. And we still don't have everyone else. Oh no. And yes, you're hearing my PC. It's angry. It's angry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. No. We've got YouTube chat doesn't want to appear again? Weird. I don't know why. But it's showing on the stream for sure. Koi pond or water wheel? Oh, sure. Koi pond. Water wheel. Keep in mind, we do have to figure out where these are going to go. So we do have to keep in mind where we're going to put them too. So, I mean, we definitely can move things around. That's not a problem. We just need to make sure that there's enough space to go right here. And as long as there's enough space here, we can move the tree. You know, we can move anything we want, really. It's not that big of a deal. So what I'm actually going to do... actually, no. Hang on. Oh, no, I don't have enough room in my pack. I'm actually going to put these items in here. I'm going to set this to me. I fell off the roof. I fell off the roof. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put this vase in there too. Everyone is going to have to give her ghost mats to make a 5th floor soon. I don't know if we're that desperate yet, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. All right, so let's see here. How many can we get down? Let's see. Oops. Up here is where we have those benches. So these can be kind of our placeholders for now. To kind of give us an idea, which works, I think. So let's see here. And this also works out nicely because we can actually put the carpet together before we put the benches down, so that'll be nice. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we'll have to use Circle of Transparency again for that one. Oh, I think it's because I need to move. All right. Around here is the other corner piece. Look at that. There it is. Oh, I don't think Circle of Transparency is going to go through the stairs. I mean, wishful thinking, you know, but... I told you, I'm like moving that mouse way too fast. All right, let me see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we can. Okay. That works. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. We just need more. We just need more. No big deal. I'm actually gonna take this because the nice thing about this is there are actually 2 sides to the garden shed. So we've got this side and then we've got the other side. So what's nice about each side is that I can put larger items on one side and smaller items on the other side. I know, snazzy, huh? Crazy snazzy. All right. Oh, there's our dye tubs. Yep, I forgot we got those too. And I'm going to put that in there. But see, we can put our trees all in here. Yay. All right. So we have dye tubs galore. So I think we should put that, those waterfalls from last Christmas look cool too. Oh, yeah. Those, orchid waterfall. Yeah, those were really pretty. Those were really, really pretty. I really like those. Let's see here. I think we should probably try, oh my gosh, that door. The door! Let me see. I'm gonna move the sheep statue. Oh my gosh, I keep going way too fast for my own good. I'm gonna move the sheep statue. I am gonna retrieve this thing, and I'll explain why. So we have a lot of dye tubs, right? We have a lot of dye tubs. So what I'm thinking is I can put them... Do you remember? Maybe some of you do. People used to stack these. And they were like, I don't know why, but they always looked so cool to me. I don't know why. They just always did. I always saw them and I was always like, that looks so cool to me. I'm simple. You don't need much to fascinate me, okay? Send a pic on Discord for maybe ideas for the roof. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a good idea. We can always move things. So, I mean, it's not like we are dead set on this has to be here. And don't worry, I'm not going to keep them like this. Trust me. All right, we're gonna keep moving these up just a little bit at a time. There we go. Now one. Maybe one more. One. Oh, no, that's as high as they go. That's fine. Are you playing on the actual UO servers? I am. This is Catskills. And Twansky. I hope I didn't butcher your name, but I'm Fenneko, the community manager here for Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games. So, welcome. All right, I think that's good. So then, you know, people can use that. You got it. Thank you. You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Welcome. We are happy to have you with us. All right. The dye cabinets. We got to figure out a place for that too. The dye cabinet. Let me think about that for a second. The dye cabinet. We could put it over here. We could put the dye cabinet over here. You know what? No. I have the perfect place for this now. The perfect place. Trust me. All right. Let's see here. We're going to put this over here when the time comes. But I'm going to try and move this guy over. Oh, no, he's in the wall now. What are you doing in the wall? Get out of the wall. I don't know. Grr. No, I don't like that. All of our paintings are just being taken down. We have, like, no paintings anymore. It's, like, tragic. Let me see what we can do here for the cabinets here. Oh, goodness. It's lit. Oh, thank you. Isn't Fenneko's Trust Me usually followed by a transition to a black and white game? Hey! The dye's in the bathroom, so when you dye your hair green. Do we have room in the bathroom? It would be kind of entertaining, but do we have room in the bathroom? I mean, if we do, that'd be really entertaining. I mean, if we move the koi, we could have room. We could have room. Maybe? I mean, is that what we want? Do we want to do that? I'm game. I'm game for it. I think that's funny. I think it's hilarious. All right, you know what? Let's reorganize the bathroom. We're reorganizing the bathroom. What can I say? I'm just being a girl right now, okay? I'm just gonna be a girl today, and yeah. I'm gonna reorganize. I told you. I warned you. I am just not that good at, you know, making sure that things, you know, look. Yeah. I'm gonna keep, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I know. All right, let's put the nope, dye cabinet in here, facing south. There we go. All we need now is a nice little chair here for getting your hair done and everything. A nice little sink bowl. I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. There, anybody can put some dyes in there now. We need to put our boat back, though. We have to have our boat. We have to have our boat. I'm sorry. We have to have our boat. We have to have the boat. I will not stand for not having the boat. All right, let's see here. There we go. Look at that. Snazzy. Oh no, the boat's drowning. No. Oh. Rude door. Rude. There we go. I like that. That's snazzy. I do like that. That's really cool. Heck yeah. I think we have everything set up now at this point. Oh, I'm gonna put the dyes so that they are accessible by anyone. So feel free to buy yourself some dyes. And use these as you see fit. There we go. Look at that. This is looking really nice. You need one of those disguise kit mannequin heads from the Thievery Guild. Ooh, yes, please. We do. We do. Oh, I like that idea far too much. I love that idea. I do. Just put it like right here. Just a nice little table right there. Welcome to Fenneko's hair salon. Welcome. This is my hair salon, and this is where we're gonna do your hair. Trust me, it'll look amazing. I have no haircutting experience, and the only color I know to dye is pink, but you know. It'll look amazing. Trust me. That's how it works, right? You just say that enough and people just are like, oh, sure, yeah, okay. I mean, that's how it works, right? Right? I don't think that's how it works. But I'm gonna keep, you know, trying to say it so that it does work that way eventually. Now we've got plenty of carpet now too. If we want to, like, you know, keep going with carpet at some point. We got to put this outside yet. Let's see. I want to put that book back down somewhere so everybody can read it, because it's a nice book and I like it and it makes me happy. And if it makes you happy, you should keep it. Ooh. Sorry. 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 I know. Oh my goodness. I lost the book. Oh no. I lost the book! No! Fence, fence, flowered breadboard. Countertop, countertop, fence, fence. Anniversary. No. That's a lot of decorative carpet. You know what? I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Thank you. Oh, nope. Now we can't get out. We're stuck here in the kitchen forever. There we go. Go to deco mode. Everything not locked down will be kicked under the house sign. Yeah, that's true. But then some of my items gets kicked under too, and I don't want to do that because that would just tragic, absolute tragedy. No. I'll put it on the counter here, like it's an awesome cookbook or something, because it is. It's an awesome book. There we go. There we go. I wish to lock it down. Yes, I can. There we go. Exit security, and anyone can read it. Look at it. It's so nice. Do you know what it says? Let's read it. It says, "Welcome to Catskills." See, it's a welcome to Catskills. Ooh, that's a good point. I'm going to actually set it to owner only then. until I can get a red leaf. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. I don't know if it was red leafed. I don't think it was because the pencil came up. So I have to assume it hasn't been. So yeah. Okay. But yes, so some other things that we did get while you could see that the cursor and type. Okay. Yeah, I saw the pencil like in there and I was like, oh shoot. Yeah. So we have this nice statue. It says Fenneko, the community manager. There it is. It's so nice. Sculpted by Fenneko. Very unique little statue. We have all of our stations now. And everything is set to everyone. So you can use it at your leisure. Add what you want. Use what you want. It's all available to you. So please, feel free. The Ankh, I do believe, yeah, the Ankh is available. So, I mean, if you end up, dying here, right there, you can get yourself res. So if another, matriarch or broodmother spawns here and you need a good res, just head on over and you can get a res easy. Okay, so if you're in the area, there is a res spot for you. So yeah, we have all this stuff. It is all accessible. This is the only thing that I'm actually going to keep the security to owner only because my stuff is in here. But the greenhouse is set to anyone. So if you want to put your plants in there, you can. There is the granite cart. I know there is the ore cart. That was the ore cart. That was the other one that was asked, and I forgot to get that one. Remember the bulletin board so people can leave you rude messages. I mean, I could get a bulletin board. That's an option. We could definitely get a bulletin board. Do I have one? No, I don't. I didn't get that one on here. Okay. I thought maybe I got the dragon one, but no, I don't think I did. But yeah, and then when event items like the Coral Crucible and all that stuff comes out, they're going to go right here so people can access them as needed. Obviously, we might spend a stream, maybe on Friday, we'll spend a stream trying to get a moonstone crystal. So maybe we'll do that. We'll spend a stream trying to get a moonstone crystal. If you don't know how to do that, it is a long, it is a larger quest line, and it does entail like, there are smaller quests that you have to do to, get the big quest done. So you have to kill the T-Rex, you have to kill the great ape, you have to, get through the volcano. You have to free the baby tigers. There's a whole lot that goes into that quest line. So maybe what we'll do is next Friday, we'll do that quest line and we'll see if we can get a group together so that we can get that done together. And those of you who might not have done that quest, we can all do it so that, people have an idea that, you can still get these items. It's just, you have to go through them. And sometimes, yeah, they can be a bit of a pain, but they're worth it in the end. I mean, especially if you can get, the items that you're trying to get. I think the first time, the first couple times I did it on various shards, I got the moonstone crystal the first time. I don't know if that's typical. I've heard some people say they couldn't get it after like 3 times and they just quit. But I did get it on the first time. So I don't know. Maybe it's just, RNG. I don't know. But we'll definitely, we'll show how to do that for sure. We will show how to do that at the very least. I'll see if we can get a serpent's jawbone over here as well. So that that's there, and the small ankh in the front as well. So that there is that. I can't think of anything else. Let me write down jawbone and small ankh. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can do that one. How many of you have actually tried to do the one for the moonstone crystal? I'm curious. How many people have actually tried, and how many people have never done it? I'm curious, because I know a lot of people for the longest time, a lot of us did that non-stop. And then, like, you hear a lot of people, you know, asking how to get the moonstone crystal. I know it's easier to just buy it, but somebody has to go and do the quest line. So, but I'm really curious. How many of you have actually done the quest? How many of you haven't done the quest? You know, be sure to, if you haven't left it in the live stream, leave a comment down below if you're watching this later on, and let me know. Have you ever done the quest? Maybe if you have you gotten the moonstone crystal? And if you haven't done the quest, you know, we'll see. We'll see how many have actually, you know, spent the time to do it. It's fun. Hobbs, never done. If I cannot do it alone, it's pretty much not doable for me. So, here's the thing. I have heard from some people that if you have a Sampire, the quest can be done. There are certain aspects of the quest that can 100% be done by you alone. Like the saving of the cats. I do believe the volcano. Those you can do on your own. The great ape and the T-Rex, I have heard that if you have a Sampire, it can be done. I have personally never seen it. But I have had people tell me that they run a Sampire, they do the whole quest line all by themselves, never have a problem. So I could not for sure tell you. I have always done it with a small group of people. You don't generally need a whole lot of people to do the quest. But I mean, if it's a problem even getting a small group, I can understand. But you know, it might be something that Hobbs, what you can do is on the Discord, you can post, you know, you can post and say, hey, I want to do this quest line on this day. And there you go. Those posters are like paragons on Crackfast. They are, but I have done them by myself. So I can tell you they can be done by yourself. I recommend going with a tamer, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, but I have done it on my own. The poachers with the, you're talking about which ones? The one with the turtle or the one with the tigers? I've done both of them by myself. I'm probably going to be seriously out of practice, though. I am not going to even pretend that I'm going to just right through it, because I'm seriously out of practice. Like, I haven't done this quest in a hot minute. But anyone here know the best guild for a Sampire to do nests? Ooh. Or best build, sorry. Anyone know the best build for a Sampire to do nests? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. Turtles. I guess I need to go to Sampire University. The turtle ones, they are fast. I will admit, they are fast. Like I said, I generally do all of them on a tamer. So when I do those, I do it on a tamer. Now, That being said, I have a fully trained Shiv Ku that I use for doing that. So, I mean, we don't have a fully trained pet, but I think if we can get a small group together, I think we'll be able to do it pretty easy. As far as Sampires go, I couldn't even tell you. I've always, and I've said this probably a million times already, I've always wanted to play a Sampire, but I don't, like, I started the build of one, but the problem isn't so much the build now. The problem is the armor and how. For supermassives, you might have trouble trying to solo with a Sampire. Yeah, I can imagine. I've heard somebody say that. I don't remember who it was, but they did say that they did it by themselves with a Sampire. And I was just like, are you kidding? They said it took them like an hour or something, if I remember right. Or like it was like a long time. But they're like, it can be done. So I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. How long have I had... Kevin, hello, and welcome. How long have I had pink hair? Love it. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Goodness. I would say 10 years, maybe? 10 years I've had pink hair. You know, it's funny now because like everybody that knows me have said flat out, they're like, I don't remember you with any other color at this point, and they think it's so weird if I have like a different color hair now. So, and I feel I love my pink hair. So, only have a Mace Fighter with Bushido and Perry on 120. I was reading GC and board leader on Atlantic. He said he can clear it in around 10 minutes. Has almost 700 supermassives on Samp. Jeez. See? Well, there you go. 10 minutes. That's wild. That's awesome, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's just a whole routine to keep it pink, though. I have gray hair with spots of bald colored in. Oh. You should get a color pink. You do a light enough pink or a light enough blonde, no one ever notices, trust me. Yeah, I have to bleach my hair. And I get it as close to white as I can go before my hair's like, And then, yeah, there's a whole routine to keep it going, but yeah. It's a lot. Yeah, I really wish I could get a Sampire going. The problem, like I said, is armor would cost an arm and a leg. I don't even know. I'm terrible at making suits. Terrible at making suits. I can make a basic suit. If you need me to make a basic, you know, LRC suit, if you need me to make a basic, you know, starter mage suit, I got you covered. I will make sure you have a starter suit that is going to get you where you need to be until you get to, you know, your 120, and then you can have a much better suit. You know, you can go get a much better suit. But I can make a basic suit pretty easy. But anything beyond that, I'm refining and all that stuff. I tried. I can't. There's too much. And I've heard people who do armor and stuff, they sit there and they say, oh yeah, I have like a, they're like, I have a whole spreadsheet for this kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's too much. I can't do that. A whole spreadsheet? Goodness gracious. I don't think I could do a whole spreadsheet. That just, No. I mean, it's bad enough that, and this is wild, but when I used to decorate my house for every season. And what I did was I had a graphing paper, you know, the grid paper. And what I did was I would count, like, there'd be how many squares. So I'd use those as my template as to how many squares, and I would draw out like how I'm going to do each floor. And that way I could just, you know, get to it really quickly. Get what I needed, put stuff away. It was crazy. But I was so dedicated every season. I just don't have the time anymore. I don't have the time or the patience, because it was a lot of work. It took me like a week maybe to get everything kind of put up and put away. I used to have all my boxes color-coded and labeled and everything, and I gave up on that a long time ago. I have too many. Too much stuffs. That's my problem. I collect stuffs. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll try and get a group together on Friday to do the and I can't, the name is just escaping me right now, but quest. All right, so Friday, I think what we'll do is we'll do the Moonstone Crystal quest. Because like I said, the name of the quest line is escaping me right now, but we will do the Moonstone Crystal quest. So if you've never done it, and you want to do it, or you just want to see how it's done, I encourage you to join us on Friday. We'll be doing that. We'll be on Catskills still. We'll be on Catskills, so don't worry about that. And if you have a character on Catskills, you are more than welcome to join as well, because we'll be doing that, and we'd, you know, love to have you with us so that maybe you can do it at the same time, and maybe you'll get lucky and get a Moonstone Crystal. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you will tune in for that on Friday. But yeah, I think our house is, with the exception of the rune books now. With the exception of the rune books, I think everything is done. I mean, there's like little things here and there, but with the exception of the rune books, I think the house is pretty well done. Maybe, like I said, maybe a couple things here and there that we might decide to do, but I will look into getting the koi pond, the water wheel, the ore cart, the jawbone, the small ankh, and like I said, we'll do the quest for the Moonstone Crystal. But yes, we will do all those. And then we'll also, as we're doing those, we're going to talk about Moonveil. If you haven't tried that, that is on TC1 right now. So go ahead and give that a try. That's going to come out in July. So do check that out. It's going to be super fun. Spritelight will be coming soon. So keep a watchful eye on UO.com for all that wonderful stuff, because it will be coming soon. And yeah, I think that about wraps everything up. But yeah, we're going to talk about Moonveil on Friday while we do our quest, and might answer some questions. So if you have any questions about Moonveil, you know, write them down or send them to me, and then what I'll do is we can answer them during the stream as best to my abilities. But if I get the questions ahead of time and I don't know the answer, then I can maybe ask, you know, the developers and say, hey, you know, players had a question about this, you know, and maybe answer some of those questions. Or pass it along for a 5 on Friday, or any one of those wonderful things. So, like I said, but I think that's going to do it for us today. We had a lot of fun. We did a matriarch. And we got lucky with the skull. And we managed to get our house basically finished with the exception of a few things. And we have a plan for Friday now. So yeah, I'm feeling really productive, and I hope you are too. And I want to thank all the new people that joined us for the stream today. Welcome, welcome. We are so happy to have you with us. And I do hope you will subscribe so that you won't miss the next stream or any stream that we do or any video that's posted. But yeah, that being said, will a reward be shockingly tough? No. Shadow's fine. I keep telling you. He is in the stable in Britain, living his best life. He is so happy. He might be feeling a little lonely right now, but he's happy. He's happy, okay? He's happy. But I think that is going to do it for us today. Yeah, so with that being said, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, the like button and that little notification bell lets you know every time that we post a live stream or a video. Don't forget to check out all of our social media platforms where you post news, interactive posts, and so very, very much more. All the links for all of those are down below. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, the official UO Discord. If you're not a member, you're going to want to be, because it's where you can chat live one-on-one with your fellow players, with us, and other wonderful people. And it's also where we host all of our giveaways. So hopefully you will join us on there. Again, all the links to everything are down below. If you're watching this later on YouTube, or if you're watching it right now on YouTube, all of those links are there as well. And they should be on Twitch too. So, all right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. I really hope I will see you again on Friday for a fun little stream. But in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again on Friday. Oh, and you're welcome to join us tomorrow morning as well for the Japanese streams. I do speak English. For those who post in English, it is an early stream, so it is from 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then our usual streams are for English is Wednesdays and Fridays from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you tomorrow. But if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope to see you on Friday. Well, again, we'll be going through the Moonstone Crystal Quest. So if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome to. Again, I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again real soon. Bye.